Watch this!
Victory or death! I will fight with honor.
Just keep everything. Oh my god.
Well,
Don't tell him, chat. Don't tell him.
reporting for duty.
Just don't draw any Murlocs until turn 5. Okay, recruit warrior maybe? What did I just say? Okay, this needs to go in play. I don't want to draw cards right now anyway, so I'm just gonna shove face. I probably shouldn't even be playing the hero power here. Fizzle Jizzix, thank you for gifting those subs. Welcome Brazil and Toothpick Willie. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and invoke Galakrond Zero if I care. By the holy light.
Astonishing.
It is quite astonishing. You better kill it. Just don't draw Murloc. This is the turn that matters.
What now?
I don't know what you should do now. You're probably dead.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Rah. Oh god. Is it gonna be the Sure. Maybe we're dead. Oh my god. Ugh. Probably want to take the brand off the board, right? I don't think I want to play another minion. Just because board space might be a concern here. No! He sees me, yeah, it's true. What is with my mana crystals? They're all broken.
Let the pain speak to me.
They should be able to die, right? So it's 6 plus 12, 22 is the damage?
You are too late. His return is nigh.
That's fine. Should probably stop drawing cards because of the weapon, though. The game forgot how to count. That makes sense. Rebel S, thank you for that sub. Welcome back to the Roffle Rebel. 2 months in a row. Appreciate that support.
This will break you.
It's not quite legal, is it? Is there any way that we die here? Well, let me clear this off first. I'll play this. I've only got 22 damage here. I need to go. I'm taking this off the board just so that I don't die anyway, so the damage doesn't really matter. He already has Galakrond? Yeah, but like Galakrond makes big minions. You not doing a whole lot if you're just shoving Galakrond here in.
I am unbreakable. I am unstoppable.
Other than hitting me for 8. Why not kill Murk-Eye? Because it doesn't matter. Doesn't change anything. Either it dies and it comes back and is attacking next turn, or it lives and it comes back and is attacking next turn. This should be enough, right? Yeah, because these actually get to attack now, so it's a lot of damage. 58 damage.
will command the light.
Looking for Crystology. Yeah, that. This. Okay, this is a good hand. I want card draw, and I want Nozdormu or Prismatic Lens as card draw, but nice patches. That's not what we want here. I want to save the coin because it's a meaningful card in a lot of situations. Like, it can get me to a Prismatic Lens early, it can get me to Nozdormu early, and then I can die a lot earlier. So, basically the perfect card.
I hope you like my invention.
It's a good outcome. Sure. Major Tom, thank you for that sub. Welcome to the Roffle Rebel. Probably need to clear this, right?
Let me think. You like to play with fire?
And then just play this next turn. Going Prismatic Lens meant I took a lot of damage, which I didn't really want to do there. This isn't a good 2 arms turn for the opponent. Oh god. Well, good thing I don't need the shrink ray.
It's time.
Seems okay. 0 mana 7/5. Waste of a Divine Shield, IMO. You realize that the opponent then gets to attack. And also they have, like, dude buffs. Like, you just clear dudes in this matchup. But you're free to make whatever play you want. Basically, in this matchup, you just treat all dudes as though they have 3 attack when they have 1 attack. And there's no situation in which I was not playing a 0 mana 7/5 from hand there.
Bring the pain.
Shatter.
Speak to me. Job done.
Would have preferred to see the Shirvallah hit face. It's 7 damage.
Reporting for duty.
Why is there a Ziliax in this deck? They have Max Energy. So it makes sense. That's a really bad tip the scales.
I hope you like my invention.
It's a really good Consecration. No, it's not. Ooh. It still has to be the play, though.
The light dims, but we fight.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Never Surrender is such a frustrating card to play against. Odd Paladin feels like it was falling behind in the last expansion. It's just people aren't playing it. It's still a very good deck. I think it's underplayed at the moment. Draws 1 card. Well, that's better than drawing 0 cards. Oof. I got a timeout here.
The light dims, but we fight.
Sir, I think you have great character. Well, thank you. Fine. We win from here. Oh, we don't get, oh man. We actually don't get that many chargers, do we?
Reporting for duty.
So it's already pretty well established that there isn't a Quartermaster in hand, right? We might be dead here, but it's fine. We're not dead here, so it's fine. And this coming turn, we just play the first Anyfin to clear, and then we have lethal on the backswing.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
That's why the Shirvallah didn't go face, because it just didn't matter. We don't lose, or we lose to Leroy, but like there's one copy of Leroy, there's multiple copies of 2 Armsmen. So 2 damage off. We win. So yes, sending 7 damage into a minion does feel bad, but like you gotta think about the context, and in that context, in the matchup, it made sense.
With honor.
Gonna foam all this. We really want Nozdormu in this matchup so that we can give the opponent the chance to win immediately on the follow-up.
Job's done.
So I'm just gonna dig hard for Noz. 4 mana 8/8. What could go wrong? Nothing. Like it's just way too powerful. Nozdormu? That's like similar effect, so it's fine. Play the same deck in standard, right? No. Like you don't have Murk-Eye, you don't have Anyfin Can Happen. You don't have a lot of the important stuff here.
Death does not scare me.
Oh, okay. Yup. 1 mana Murk-Eye. We're gonna overdraw, but it's fine.
I will shoot
You play this deck in Battlegrounds, right? Yeah, that's true.
My hand is too full.
Okay, I didn't need that anyway. Want to set up for a... what am I doing here? Probably on sec into Murk-Eye go face. Change of plans, chat.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Just don't draw any Murlocs for turn, and we're set, right? Got double, yeah. This'll be fine. Just don't overdraw any Murlocs now. Yikes. Honestly, even then, like, I think the second Anyfin is probably a bigger overdraw than the, than a Murloc here.
My hand is too
Full.
full.
Yeah, we got to do our thing before the opponent got to set up. There's only one taunt, so there's not a whole lot of like Hadronox or N'Zoth value. So even if there's just Zephrys into... It's a little bit concerning. Wait, does it actually matter? Are you getting at 2 mana? Betrayal? Sure.
Oh, if you're sure.
Should still be enough, right? No, not quite.
It's time to test your metal. Too slow. Your wish is my suggestion.
Time goes short.
That's pretty funny.
The light
Speak to me.
but we fight. The light dims, but we fight.
There's no way to kill the Hadronox even if it's in hand. I think we win from here. Is it gonna be our last card? Even if it is, we should draw it, right? Nope.
Put your faith in the light.
Yep.
Almost out of cards.
Last card.
Bring the pain. I'm out of cards. Too slow.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Yeah, it's a bummer, but like again, there are more times where Prismatic Lens has won us the game than there are that it loses us the game, and that's the decision you need to make. Not can it go wrong? It's does it win? Does it help you win more than it makes you lose? Do you just play one deck per stream, or will you play a second today? This is the second, so. That's a big pog.
Reporting for duty.
With a tip the scales already in hand? Yeesh. I want to stop drawing Murlocs, though. Today I just crafted your Overload Chum, and I usually hate aggro decks, but this was brilliant. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's very different than like most aggro decks because of the frog. The frog changes everything. I regret nothing, chat.
Behold the tools of creation.
I can kill both of those, so it's still fine.
Behold the tools of creation.
Neat. So it's like the yeah, it's the Flame Waker version, which is fine. Oh yeah, I like drawing cards. Thank you. I mean, that may be too many cards, but I appreciate the assistance here. Sure. It's the last wanker. Cool. Timeout's really helpful because it allows me to go Murk-Eye timeout. How important is Nozdormu for this deck? He's single-handedly won a handful of games. If we win this one, it's probably because of Nozdormu. Have to test for counter. That's a randomly generated secret. Have to test for counterspell and potion of poly.
I hope you like my invention.
Big brain Roffle. How do I even make it through doors anymore? I don't know.
Oh, if you're sure.
I just wanted to dig through my deck to try and find the second copy of anything because I still need it to win here. A randomly generated polymorph would be a bummer. Even if it's a polybore. I want to attack with this first because of, like, I want this to get vaporized, right? I want it to die. This is good for testing for counter. Fizzle Jizzix, thank you for gifting that sub to Balanced Gaming. Appreciate that generosity. I want to time out here so I don't die. And finding that shrink ray is pretty good. So it could be ice block, which is a little bit concerning, but it'll be fine. This is not a good idea. They don't know how time out works. It is not an ice block. Chad, he doesn't know. This would be a really good turn if you could do any damage at all to me.
Behold! Behold!
Behold! This will go back to hand.
It's time.
Cool. Matter of whether I wanted to give up the shrink ray, but I think the shrink ray... What? I think the shrink ray's it's fine. Oh, we have 22 damage from this. You're dead. Oh wait, do we have board space? Yeah. Yeah, it's legal, right? Exacties. The Consecrations were pretty good at, like, softening up the opponent there. It's a spicy win. Well, we had a little bit of help there, so can't take full credit.